Hey Joshua, it's Boris. I thought I would take a quick video of what I've done, given that you're not here, and just go through a couple of points that I believe need to be looked at as well. So look, the lawn was really long because of all the work you've had done. I haven't been here in ages, so it was really long. It does really need to have me come back in 2 weeks to look at it again, just to keep it in order. What you're going to find as well, because you had so many weeds which were so high in here, a lot of these weeds, instead of being cut, have just been pushed over. So they're going to pop back up, even though, look, you know, the blades on the mower are sharp. That's just what happens. So I do want to come back again in 2 weeks, and with your permission, you've got here, there's a number of these small hedge plants which are dead. I'd rip those out and put them away. Look, I've put the green bin back in the garage. That green bin is completely full. So yeah, did the lawn, did the edges, blown down all your hard surfaces. Not too sure what you want to have done here with those two dead hedge plants. Let me know. But as I said, I want to take those ones out. Another point of note, this wouldn't be included in my standard regular feed, but your gutters are completely full again. It's a lot harder to see the top ones, but I can see leaves poking out. If we look at the garage, just walking down here, if we look at the garage, yeah, the gutters are completely full. So when I send you the invoice tonight, I will send you a separate quote to take care of gutter cleaning. It is really important for the health of the property, just to make sure that the gutters are draining properly and you wouldn't have issues in terms of backflow in the event of a storm. Front gate's closed, the latch is on the outside like you requested. If I head up the side, we're coming back in 2 weeks as well. Hopefully the lawn is short enough that it would actually allow me time-wise to do the hedges as well, because they also need, the ones that are still alive need cutting again. Some other work that needs to be done, again with my suggestion, if time permits. I'm getting the feel that, you know, you're going for the minimalist sort of look. I would actually completely cut all this stuff out. It's completely overgrown with weeds. So I would actually cut it all out. If you are getting that contractor to lay new turf, potentially ask them to do along here as well, or just wait for this lawn to grow along here at some point in time. But like I said, I would cut all of this completely out. I've cut away all the weeds from between the pavers. I've tried to do what I could down that path, but again, with time permitting, I would cut all this out here and poison. You need to have a lot of weed killer put down in a lot of the other garden beds that you've got here as well. Lawn's been done here. The lawn is in need of a good water. I would be watering this minimum once a week, if not more. So I'd ask, if at all possible, put the sprinkler out, particularly on this section here, and mow the lawn. Sorry, water the lawn. The other thing, Joshua, this back section here is, in my opinion, in really bad need of what's called dethatching. Now what I mean by that is, I'm not sure how good this is going to come up on the video, but when I walk on this lawn here, I'm sinking down into it. This isn't an issue elsewhere, but this lawn I'm actually cutting at a much higher height, because the lawnmower, and this isn't my heaviest mower, but the lawnmower just sinks into the lawn, and I literally can't cut it at the same height as the rest of them. Now the reason why I'm sinking down into the lawn like this is you've got a lot of what's called thatch underneath the grass, between it and the dirt. Thatch is essentially dead organic material. It's not good for the health of the lawn, hinders cutting of the lawn, and you can get rid of it with a dethatching machine, which I do have. Dethatching is a process which is actually quite time intensive. So again, along with the gutter cleaning, I'll send you a separate quote for that as well. So yeah, that's probably about it. I don't think there's anything else of note as such. But yeah, with your permission, I'll be back again in 2 weeks. I'll send you the invoice, have a look at this video, and I'll send you the quotes for a couple of bits of work that I mentioned. Thanks for your time, Joshua.